morning, students. Welcome to today's online science class. Standard 8, Unit number 6, Microorganism. In this session, we are going to see about microbes in food process and in microorganism. Let's see. First, we are going to see about prion. So this is the type of protein that can trigger normal proteins in the brain to fold abnormally. Prion diseases can affect both humans and animals and are sometimes spread to humans by infected meat products. The term prions refers to abnormal pathogenic agents that are transmissible and are able to produce abnormal folding of specific normal cellular proteins. So the next we are going to see about virion is the entire virus particle consists of an outer protein shell called a capsid and an inner core of nucleic acid, RNA, or whether it is a DNA. If the virus is found outside the cell, is known as a virion. Virion has the capacity to affect the living tissue. Microbes in food process. Microorganisms commonly used for food processing are yeast, bacteria and molds. Fermentation process, which is carried out by microorganism, results in the production of organic acid, alcohol and esters. They help to preserve food and generate new food products. In this session, we are going to see about microbes in food process is divided into two types. First one is food preservation and second one is food production. The food preservation is further classified into two types, traditional and modern techniques. In traditional techniques, there are four divisions are there. First one is fermentation, pickling, boiling and sugaring. In modern technique, pasteurization is one of the modern technique. Okay, first we will see that traditional techniques. So traditional technique is classified into four subdivision: fermentation, pickling, boiling and sugaring. Traditional technique. Fermentation and boiling, pickling and sugaring are the traditional techniques followed in food preservation. Okay, what is the meaning of preservation? The act of keeping something in its original state or in good condition. So this is known as the preservation. So the first one is fermentation. So fermentation is the microbial conversion of starch and sugar into alcohol. It is a conversion process of starch into the alcohol. It makes foods more nutrients and palatable. It means very tasty. And then pickling. Pickling is the method of preserving food in an edible antimicrobial liquid. It is of two types. So, chemical pickling and fermentation pickling. In chemical pickling, food is placed in an edible liquid that kills bacteria and other microorganisms. For example, we know that vinegar, alcohol and vegetable oil. In fermentation pickling, bacteria in the liquid that produce organic acid is preservation agent that produce lactic acid. So this is the process of pickling. And then boiling. Boiling liquid food items kill all the microbes. We know that when we are boiling water, it will kill all the germs. So for example, milk and then water. So next one is sugaring. Sugar is used to preserve fruits in an antimicrobial syrup with fruits such as apples, pears or in a crystallized form, so that the product is stored in dry conditions. These are the techniques of traditional food preservation. So next, pasteurization. It is the process for preservation of liquid food. So this method was invented by Louis Pasteur in 1862. So we know that milk is preserved by this method. It is heated up to 70 degrees Celsius to kill all the bacteria and the germs. and then it is suddenly cooled to 10 degree to prevent the growth of remaining bacteria. Then the milk is stored in sterilized bottles in cold places. So this is the procedure to keep the liquid substances in the preservative technique. So next we are going to see about the another one, food production. For example, okay, what is the meaning of a probiotic? So microorganisms introduced into the body for its beneficial qualities. What does this probiotic do? A probiotic are made up of good bacteria that helps keep your body healthy and working well. This good bacteria helps you in many ways, including fighting off bad bacteria when you have too much of it, helping you feel better. So these are the working of probiotic. And then, so the probiotic or live good supplements used in yogurt and other fermented milk products. So this bacteria improve the microbial spectrum in the gut and thus contribute to the following effects: decrease the risk of cancer, decrease cholesterol observation, and prevent diarrheal disease by increasing immunity. Harmful microorganisms. A few microorganisms are helpful to plants, animals, as well as humans. They cause diseases and hence they are called as pathogens. Pathogens enters into the body through cuts and wounds in the skin, mouth or nose and cause diseases. Viruses causing flu or spit through air. Let's see some of the diseases caused by microorganisms in plants, animals and humans. So see the table, students. So this one is so diseases caused by microorganisms in animals. Anthrax and foot and mouth diseases. These two diseases are caused by animals. And next one is for plants. Diseases caused by microorganism in plants. So the next table shows that diseases caused by microorganisms in humans. So for example, cholera, common cold, rabies, malaria. So this and all the some of the examples are diseases. So dear students, go through that above three tables. So diseases caused by plants, animals and then humans. So these three tables are very important. So go through it. And then, so the last topic of this lesson, relationship between man and microbes, balance, imbalances and uses. Thousands of bacteria, fungi and other microbes that live in our gut are essential contributors to a good health. They break down toxins, manufacture some vitamins and essential amino acids and form a barrier against invaders. Gut microbes or the bacteria in human gut, they are one of the most important allies in our overall health and well-being. Gut ensures that the body is absorbing all the important nutrients to function at its highest level. Many different aspects of health are attached to it. Dear students, today's home fun is take the page number 190 in your book. In Roman letter H, fourth question. How can we improve the beneficial bacterial account in human beings? Thank you all.